actively you're saying so much more. Language, I mean, when you compare it to, how we operate now, we use a language where a single sound or a single word can have multiple meanings, which kind of makes, English language a little bit duplicitous by nature. Lion and lion and fair and fair and I mean, like all these words where there's two, they sound the same but mean completely different things. And if you're not very savvy, in the use of the language, you can easily get caught up. Whereas this language is more about defining things as openly, as honestly, as transparently, giving you as much detail about something as possible.
Yeah, 100%. We were in ancient Kemet. We didn't write the Medunetia to confuse people.
Right. Right.
The whole idea was to be able to convey a message.
Right. Right.
Okay. So this right here, again, is clearly saying that this right here is the symbol of the was, right?
Yeah, the was
so
is right to the left of the Ankh is the was, right
exactly.
there on that right-hand side.
Exactly. So
yeah.
We can see this when you're walking into the temples, you can see the great masseuse.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay, this is actually talking about a thing.
Yeah.
The living scepter. That means a living scepter.
Yeah.
Okay, of the city. They're talking about the Waset city.
Right.
So you come in there and you see that there is the living city, the living was, the power city. This is the one where, okay, Aset is the place, the temple of Amen.
Right.
Okay, this is what they're saying. So remember, again, people say, oh, it's a great symbol. No, they're expressing words to mean a thing.
Right.
They're explaining exactly. They're explaining to you what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what they're doing right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, and you can clearly see the Jed right there also.
Right. Yeah, just to the right of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see how powerful it is. So when you're reading it and explaining it, you're saying it as if it's actually something that's actually living.
Right.
Right. So you're not saying, "Oh, what a cool scepter! That must be like the cross with a circle on it. There must be it's the word, the triliteral and the nectar. They're talking to you, saying something."
Yeah. Yeah. Most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's funny because we were just just what you had mentioned about language. There's always kind of been an argument that in the States, legal language is really written so that the common man couldn't really represent himself in the legal system. That a lot of it is intentionally geared that way, and that's where language is kind of being used against the common man. Where with language like this, that's more iconography, imagery has a lot more powerful effect on the massive amount of people. Not that it didn't take as much intellectual power to master it, but its design by itself was to give you as much information as possible in as clear as fashion as possible.
Well, yes, when you go into different parts of, when people take the tours of Egypt, they see all those Medunetia on the pillars and all that, but it goes all the way up, right? So you remember now, these people are living this day by day.
Right.
Okay. They're living this day by day. So it's not like it's a small thing. It's just a day by day, process by process thing. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, again, I mean, one of the most ancient symbols like that exists and still has that kind of power. I mean, we always kind of talked about, how the modern use of that symbolism or anything from that culture, this thing isn't slowing down.